So the VRChat Avatar Marketplace is finally in open beta. So let's see what it looks like. To see the Avatar Marketplace on Steam in the open beta, you go to Steam, you right-click VRChat in your library, go to Properties and Beta Versions, and you select the open beta. Your game is going to update and you're going to launch it and you're going to be seeing the new Avatar Marketplace in the open beta. For quests, you can find the video on VRChat's Discord server. If you have the open beta client, you can just open your menu, just open your big menu any way you want, and you go into the Avatars tab. And now the first thing you see is the Avatar Marketplace. It's under the Explorer tab. And the old stuff you just find in the My Avatars tab, which is kind of designed in a new way. It's kind of interesting. And your current avatar you can see here, but let's look at the marketplace. So first you see these avatars for sale in these categories. It kind of makes sense by starting with anime, then you go to furry, human, and then cartoony and sci-fi fantasy. And at the end you have like these free public and legacy avatars. But for example, let's see the anime section. And now, let's see, which one do I'm gonna look at this one. You just click and you can see the previews. And some of these avatars have like these custom previews, which is kind of cool, like these poses. Not all of them do. But yeah, let's double click to see the product page. So here you can see all the details and the avatars have these tags. The thing is, even if I click or double click them, nothing really happens. So that's probably going to be added hopefully later when you can like click a tag and see all the avatars that are tagged the same way. For example, if I'm looking for face tracking compatible or, you know, FBT, for example, tag. So I can see all the avatars that have the same tag. And you see like multiple options too. This one apparently gives you file access. The thing is, the file access is not provided by VRChat currently. And they haven't been talking about enabling that anytime soon. So probably the creator will give you some kind of a link after you purchase. But let's see what else do we have here. What changed is also the compatibility icons. So this avatar is only Windows compatible, which means PC. But let's see another one to see all of it. For example, this one. You can see how it's compatible for Android and iOS also. Android means Quest as it does mobile, which is interesting. They kind of put it together, which I don't think is the best ideas. But yeah, that's what feedback is for. What I also would like to see, because a lot of these avatars have gogoloco in them. You can see like on the main picture right here. But it doesn't say like here in the features, which I think they should add it. Because gogoloco is like super recognizable logo. Also, I think they should add eye tracking and face tracking, because the eye look can kind of confuse people thinking it might be eye tracking, which it isn't. But yeah, you can see like all the information that the author puts here. Also, you can see all their other listings in their little store, which is kind of cool because you can see like all these different versions of the avatar, for example, depending which one you're interested in. And then you see the avatar stats, which is pretty nice. The thing that I'm not sure, it shows the stats for, oh, it's only on Windows. Okay, let's see. Let's see this one. Because I kind of want to see the stats for the different platforms. And I'm not sure if it means it's the same avatar for all platforms. And it shows the same performance, which I think it doesn't make sense. Because on Android, this has completely different, you know, performance stats. And now I can only see the PC as far as I know. So that's another thing I'm going to add to the feedback. But overall, I think it's a pretty good start. And also, if, for example, the avatar, you buy it and it gets delisted, you can use it, as far as I can understand, forever, even if it's get deleted, because you purchased it and you know, own it now. But for like legal definitions, look at the TOS. I'm not a lawyer. That's just how I understand the situation to be currently. So yeah. I think it's a good start, I really do. You can also try the avatar, just click it. And then you can see, only you will see this, by the way. You can only like see for yourself. It's good for trying out if the avatar is going to be, you know, FBT compatible if you have full body. You can test face tracking, eye tracking and all that. Or, you know, just see what it looks like. I think that's like a really good execution. What does this do? Oh, okay, that returns my old avatar. Nice, good to know. Let me see some furry avatars. I'm not really a furry personally, but let's see what we can find. Let's see this guy. Oh yeah, you can probably buy these bundles. Let's see what the bundle is about. Oh, I see. So we can make bundles and then you have 4 avatars in the bundle, which is pretty cool. And it's a permanent bundle. You can scroll through all these like little previews. That's a lot of previews. Good for him though. People like pictures. What I'm also lacking currently is to search for these. I mean, there's not many currently, but as time goes, there's going to be hundreds or thousands even of these. But if you use the search and you, for example, look for furry cat or whatever, you find like, you can find like avatar worlds, but this is like, this goes from worlds and users and groups only. It doesn't go through like the avatar thing, so I have to like navigate back. So there's no search as far as I know currently. Overall, as VRChat kind of set themselves, this is aimed, at least currently, at like people who don't even have a PC or like completely like unable to use Unity to, you know, work with VRChat avatars and upload them. Because it's kind of a technical thing and it's not really for everyone, so that's understandable. So this is going to be a really good way for people who don't even own a PC, which there's a lot of them, especially in America. People who have a Quest but they don't have a PC or a phone. And they're going to be able to have their own little cute avatar. And also, literally 4 minutes after I started recording my video, VRChat made a little open beta new VRChat homeworld with the marketplace little corner here. So let's see what that shows. There's also like completely overhaul when it comes to the layout. But anyway, let's see. So I can basically try the avatars here. Oh, I see. So I basically click these little buttons, and if it's an avatar that's free, it's like a normal pedestal, as we used to call them. Interesting. So they probably Teenage Boomer the Dino. That's hilarious. Anyway, so they're probably changing the pedestal, what it looks like. It's kind of cool. It's much more modern and nice. But let's see the marketplace part of it. So let's click this anime character, and it shows us the little page that we can purchase the avatar from or try it out, which is super handy because people can actually like show these in worlds, not necessarily only like virtual markets or whatever, but even like their own worlds. People just can like click, try out, look into the mirror, you know, talk about it with their friends, even though their friends cannot see it because you can only see it yourself if you're trying it out. And yeah, I think that's really cool, especially like I said, for like people who don't even have a PC or just like completely like Unity not knowledgeable and just like do not have the time, or they don't want to, or they just like literally can't learn it, or they, you know, some people just cannot be bothered to deal with like the Unity nonsense that we deal with all the time. So for them it's going to be really cool. I think it's a good start. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about the Avatar Marketplace. What are your ideas? Don't forget to give VRChat feedback on Ducani. I'm going to link it in the description or their Discord. And I'll see you in the next video.